Hey Pisces, welcome to Queen Urban Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-May general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they can't possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. And doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of your decks. So if we get any reversals, I know that they are aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys today. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song, How Can I Be Sure? By Dusty Springfield. You guys took it all the way back because that's a throwback song. I think that's 80s, 70s. Like that's before my time. I'm 35. And what I heard was literally that some of you guys may have reconciled with someone recently, but you're not sure if you could really trust them. I did pick up a strong energy of third-party situation. I know that sucks to start reading it that way, but that is what I picked up. And even when I just picked up the deck now so that I could part it, so I can show you guys the underlying messages, I seen the Death card, and then I also seen the Three of Pentacles peeking out. So some of you guys ended a cycle with someone, and you're trying to think, especially seeing that Death card, some of you guys ended a situation with someone, and you're possibly thinking about a rebirth, starting anew with this individual, but you're not quite sure that you could trust this person because of things that happened in the past. So let's see what we get for you guys today. At the bottom of the deck, first of all, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And I always say, anytime you see knights, you see he's head to toe in armor. Either you've been through a battle with this person or you're getting ready to go through a battle, because you see how this horse is looking forward into the future. I feel like for some of you guys, you could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who has these placements. I feel more so that it's you who has these placements, because I feel like you're guarded. You see how head to toe he has on armor. He even has this shield right in front of him. A sense of guardedness, but I feel like you love this person, so you're willing to start over again. You're attempting to. If you haven't, you're thinking about it, but you're definitely guarded, because look at how big this shield is, and this shield is right in front of him. I'm going to tell you also, I'm picking up that some of you guys can have children with this individual, or you could be pregnant right now. I feel like that because you have this rabbit right here, right? And you know, rabbits are very fertile. It's about fertility. Also, I feel like for some of you guys, you know, this could be a lucky situation for you and this individual, even if there was cheating involved, and I definitely don't condone cheating, but I feel like moving forward, because even this rabbit is moving forward, and even this horse is moving forward, the only one who's not moving forward is this knight. And that's why I feel strongly like some of you all have earth sign placements in your chart, because you see how the knight is looking back, like he's still reflecting on what's going on in the past. But I feel like moving forward, if there was a cheating scenario, especially with the rabbit right here with luck on your side, I feel like things will be a lot different. And again, I'm going to say I'm not an advocate for cheating, but that's the energy that I'm picking up. So let's part the deck and get additional messages. Yeah, you got the King of Cups. Somebody bossed up and realized that they really messed up. The King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally stable, emotionally balanced. Also, this King of Cups, you are a water sign. This could be your energy. And I feel like after this separation, a lot of you guys have really had time to sit down and balance yourself and get emotionally grounded. And you're more balanced. You feel like a king or a queen. Like you feel, after this separation, you really finally feel like you got yourself together. I know this has to do with emotions. Again, because it's cups, and it's also coming up as a king. With it coming up as a king is like you're finally maintaining some sense of balance since this situation happened. And, you know, when you look at the cup, he's admiring this cup. And that's why I tell you, some of you guys are definitely going to accept this person's apology, and you're going to think about reconciling. But at the same time, you see how he's looking at the cup. It's almost like he's accepted it, but he's not very trusting of it. And that's what I pick up, and I said that earlier for a lot of you guys. Let's part the deck so that we can shuffle. Sleepless nights. And coming out of it, Nine of Swords in reverse. And what's so interesting is literally, yep, this is meant to happen. All the cards are upright. There's no reversals. So this one actually snuck in here in reverse. So again, like I said, a lot of you guys are coming out of that. Emotionally, you're coming out of an emotional turmoil about the situation. Because look at it. You have the Nine of Swords, and then you have the King of Cups facing each other. The Nine of Swords in reverse is coming out of some difficulty. Some of you guys could have been separated from this individual for Separated 9 days ago, 9 weeks ago, 9 months ago. Yeah, this could have been an individual that was a spouse, or you guys were engaged, or you had a long-term relationship where the two of you lived up under the same roof. Because now you had a Hierophant in reverse. And again, more earth sign placements. Hierophant is Taurus, and we just seen the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So you could have earth sign placement in your chart, and so could your love interest. And look at that, no more juggling. Two of Pentacles upright is not being certain about a choice that you want to make, juggling. And if you see this King of Cups is still coming up in the same position and upright, I feel like you are balanced. You're more aligned, a more Pentacle energy. I feel like if you were dealing with someone who was a strong earth sign placement, they were the ones who weren't balanced. They were the ones who were just all over the place. The whole deck of cards, look at this. Now this popped up again, and then right up under it, you had the Ten of Pentacles. And I just said all over the place. You see how Pentacles are spilling out the chest all over the place. This person was spreading themselves thin. Conflict. Could have been involved with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. I do feel a strong energy of, like I said, I do feel third-party situation. And then you had a Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords upright is like, this is a brand new hurt. Something fresh, something new that just really stabbed. You felt stabbed in the back by this individual. It's coming up in reverse. And that's positive. And it's coming up right next to this Pentacles again. I feel like you felt stabbed in the back. You got two tens here, right? Ending of a cycle. You felt stabbed in the back. You're healing from that. And I said that with the King of Cups. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, I'm seeing this two ways. After feeling stabbed in the back, you could, because remember, you came up as the King of Cups. Now you were focusing on yourself, your healing. And, you know, but it was slow. It was slow moving. You see how you see the turtle right in the corner. It was very slow healing process, but you did it. You worked tenaciously at it, and I know that because you got this mouse right here. So that, you know, there was mice, they move, they work, they're busy. They're always busy, always working. And I feel like you may have used work and building your abundance to heal from this, because even if upright, and this came in reverse, even upright, you see how there's a glow around these swords. Like it's healing, you know, that healing aura, that healing glow. And even if you look at it, the swords are not directly in his back. They're hovering over his back. Like the healing had already began. You started healing from a situation. And I said this earlier, right? Third party situation. In the background, you got 1, 2, 3 birds. There's this 3 birds right here. And I'm telling you, there's a 3 energy. You could have found this individual cheating. And you separated from them. But I don't feel like they want, yeah, look at that. They want to come back. You feel like this person stabbed you in your back, ruined your home and happy life. Because you were happy with this individual. I know that because you're the Ten of Cups. You are that cup energy. You could have also been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You got these placements also. Turned your whole world upside down. Your happy life upside down with this cheating scenario. And even if you notice, in that Ten of Cups, there was 2 females in that card. So somebody could have been entertaining multiple for the females, or even if you're same sex, somebody was entertaining multiple individuals. You got a Queen of Swords in reverse for your general energy. Right up under it, you have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Like I said, not walking away. Not walking away. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords being in your general energy, you guys found out about this person's lies, this person's lack of truth. Because the Queen of Swords upright she's so truthful that she's blunt and painfully truthful and very direct. Straight to the point. You found out this person wasn't very truthful. That's why they're coming up in reverse. And again, I'm going to say some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Also, strong energy with Aquarius. But again, right up under that card, you have the 8 of Cups in reverse. And that means somebody who's not walking away. You guys are the Cups. So I feel like if you did walk away and this person decides to come back with the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse could be nasty. So I feel like if this person comes back, you may try to chop their head off. Look at that sword. Not physically chop their head off, but you might read them all of their rights. But then also with the 8 of Cups coming right up under it, it's like you might really tear into them. But at the same time, you may think about it. Because I said the song that I heard is How Can I Be Sure by Dusty Springfield. And I'm telling you, I really feel like in that song, you need to listen to the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics. Even if you don't like the song, listen to the lyrics. Like go to the lyric sheet and look at it. And she literally is saying, how can I be sure? And those were her words. How can I be sure where I stand with you? It's like, whatever this person did, they lost your trust. And you're not sure if you can, you know, move forward with this individual. Now you had a Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna tell you again, some of you guys could have been married to this individual, engaged, and you definitely could have been living with them for a lengthy period of time. Because the Hierophant is always the spouse, wise counsel, someone who is spiritually inclined, somebody who is knowledgeable. Again, look at this. I can't make it up. You guys had an Eight of Cups popping up, and it popped up in reverse. Again, I feel like for a great deal of you, once this person comes back and speaks to you, you're going to decide to just kind of halt moving away from them completely. And if that doesn't resonate with you, you would know it doesn't resonate, you know. But I'm going to tell you again, even in reverse, this Queen of Swords is looking in the direction of the Eight of Cups. I feel like a great deal of you all will try to reconcile, and that doesn't make you weak. It's just because I feel like there's a close bond with you and this person. There's years attached to you and this individual. And a lot of you all may decide to work it out with this person, but you're not completely trusting them. I'm going to tell you again, I always say this with my specific readings, and I always pick up when the sword is up is yes, when the sword is down is no. So no, I don't feel like you really trust this person, but you're not absolutely walking away from this individual either. You are at least hearing what they have to say. You don't trust it, but you're at least hearing what they have to say. At the bottom of your clarifying deck, you have the Moon card. The Moon card is always things unseen, things unknown, things that you're not certain of, right? And I feel like a lot of things were hidden. And also keep in mind, you are the Moon. In Tarot, Pisces is the Moon card. So I feel like you're getting ready to discover some things. You found out some truths. And again, I'm going to say, you know, I feel like there's some third party situation. Now, even though these aren't people, you have three energies here. 2 wolves, 2 hounds, and then you have this little lobster crawling out of the water. And I feel like the little lobster person was that third party energy. You found out something. That's part of the deck and get additional messages. Yep. 10 of Wands. Now, this person has carried this burden in front of them. In the other deck, the 10 of Wands is on this person's back. He's carrying this in front of him, which lets me know, like right now, you're still thinking about this situation. This situation is still heavy on your mind because it's right by his head. This situation is still on your mind with this individual. And the individual, he feels the same way, but look at that. He's trying to manifest you back. The Magician card. And remember, I kept saying a lot of earthy energy. The Magician card is the card of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I also said some air because you have the Queen of Swords here. So this is, the Magician is the card of Gemini and Virgo. So you could be dealing with someone with those placements in their chart. You could also have those placements, but I feel more so like this love interest is trying to manifest you back. Look at this. They're coming to you with the Ace of Wands, trying to give you a strong, passionate offer. Tell you that they apologize, but you don't trust them because the Magician in reverse is somebody who's a trickster, somebody who can't be trusted. And I feel like that's what you think about this person. I feel like you don't feel like you can really trust this person. Also pick up that some of you guys may feel like this person just wants to be with you intimately, because we can't overlook the fact that, look at this, look at the tip of it. It looks like a penis head, like, you know, it looks like this person is trying to offer you something more sexual than anything. And I feel like a lot of you all don't trust this individual. Coming up right next to the Magician in reverse, that's not positive. The Magician in reverse is always a trickster, always someone who wants to get their way, manipulative, sneaky. A lot of you all feel like you need to have the strength to turn down this offer. Because now you have a Strength card upright, and then the Ace of Wands in reverse, that's turning down somebody's offer. Again, when I see things up, that's yes. When it's down, it's no. Lately I've been seeing with this card, you see this hand, like a thumbs down. You see that? I'm literally seeing like you're like, no. I'm not accepting that offer, because for a lot of you guys, you do love this person, but you're realizing that you're not going to trust them enough for you to move forward with them without always feeling like you have to, you know, look over your back because this person is stepping out with other people. Yeah, absolutely. So let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Swords in reverse. And then a clarifier for the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is like a 50-50, half and half thing. Some of you guys are going to accept it and some of you guys aren't. And just as I said that, look at that. So you had a Queen, yeah. So you had a Queen of Swords in reverse. Clarifying it is the Page of Pentacles. Again, I'm telling you, this person is going to come back communicating with you. For some of you guys, this person has already came back with some type of communication. And they're telling you that they want to start over. Because look at him, he's already offering his pentacle. And again, I kept saying that I'm picking up earth sign energy. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't trusting of this individual. This individual is coming in with an offer. Most definitely. This person is coming back in with an offer. I told you, I picked up strong earth sign energy for a lot of you guys. And if you look at it in contrast right next to this Eight of Cups, you know, this person is coming in with an offer that's asking you not to move away from them. And for some of you guys, you're going to halt for a minute. And even if you did leave this individual, you may be thinking about reconciling. I'm picking it up strongly. At the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, being in your head about it, being indecisive, not sure. And even though this is a sword card, I know this is you because look at this water in the background. That water energy, Pisces. You guys are definitely in your head about it. You're not sure if you could trust this individual. You're very guarded. I said that with this Queen. Very guarded, not trusting. You know, she has the swords right across her heart chakra, right across her chest, protecting her heart. And I said earlier with this Queen of Swords, you ready to chop somebody's head off? Again, not literally, but look how big those swords is. She could do some major chopping with them swords, can't she? So let's get a clarifier for the Eight of Cups in reverse. One clarifier for the Eight of Cups in reverse for our Pisces. Came up again. Yeah, you guys are choosing yourself. Most definitely. So clarifying the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the King of Cups. A lot of you guys are choosing yourself and you're deciding not to go back to this individual. Because if you look at it, look. This King of Cups, his back is facing the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like now with this energy popping out, the Eight of Cups in reverse was initially like you're thinking about it. You listened to what this person had to say, but you didn't really trust it. You couldn't trust it completely because you felt like you couldn't trust them moving forward, most definitely. And so you decided, okay, I'm going to listen to you. And you may have waited for a minute, but something told you like, it's time for you to move on. And you decided to do so. And in doing so, you bossed up. But I want you to pay attention also. Like, you see how this water's right here. His foot is right on the tip, close to that water. It really took a lot for you guys to move away from this person. And keep in mind, we've seen that strength card, needing the strength. And it was in reverse at one point, needing the strength to move on. And it was very difficult for some of you guys. But you did decide to finally move on. And when you did, you just realized that, I have to choose me because I don't trust this individual. Because you knew it was always going to be something going on in the background. Look in the background. You see this ship right here. And you see this little fish jumping out of this water. It's like you always knew it was going to be something going on in the background that you couldn't completely trust. Like you weren't going to be. And this is your card. You felt like you weren't always going to be able to trust this person. Absolutely. And even on the table for your clarifying cards, look at that. This is this person coming in with that offer. And you have your back facing this individual. So a lot of you guys are going to decide to move on away from this individual. You're not going to take up this offer. You listen to it. I feel like for some of you guys, you listen to it, but you were like, long term, nope, I can't do it. And just as I said, that the time was 1733. So some of you guys want to look up angel number 1733 and see what other messages are aligned for you in regards to that, okay? A lot of you guys are being strong during this time, and it took a lot for you too. Because you definitely, I definitely feel even the fact that you paused in the first place, some of you guys definitely had strong feelings for this person, but you knew it was time to cut this off. You did, okay? So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.